Hello, welcome back to Raised on a Garden Pantry. I'm Stephanie and I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to make something really delicious. Stay tuned to find out. Okay, now we're going to make a caramel apple dump cake. Seen this on Pinterest and it looks absolutely yummy and delicious. So let's give it a try and see what this recipe is all about. These are all the ingredients you're going to be needing to make this cake. You just need 2 cans or the 20-ounce cans of apple pie filling, or you can use your own. Store-bought cake mix, some caramel bites, and a stick of butter, and some nutmeg. And this one already has cinnamon in it. Otherwise, if you don't have that, just add some cinnamon to it. And let's give this one a try. So let us take our pan, 9x13 pan. Let's spray it up. And then we're gonna take some, set this up here. Our canned apple pie filling, and you want to put 1/4 teaspoon total. So let's do about 1/8 in each with our nutmeg, because these pies, apple pie filling, have cinnamon already, and I took a little taste of that. I don't think I've ever bought store-bought apple pie filling before. I usually make homemade apple pie and cut it up and do it. But man, that was really good. So, but if you have homemade, please use it. I'm sure it will be probably better, but this will work too. All right, so now we're gonna pour this apple pie filling in the bottom. And do that. We might mix it up a little bit. So we need 2 cans of this apple pie filling, and put that in the bottom, and then we're going to put our caramel bits on top of this. And if you don't have the caramel bits, I think you could make it, it'd be just fine without it, but this just makes it a little extra special. Now, I had one of my aunts, she used to make a dump cake that was made out of fruit cocktail. I don't really know exactly how she made it. I think I have a recipe book, a church cook recipe book that might have that in there. Let me look it up and then I'll see. But I do remember her making that. I don't really exactly remember eating it, but I'm sure it was probably good. I probably did, but I don't remember exactly what the recipe is. So this is so simple, so fast. I always like quick, easy desserts. It's kind of my thing. I feel like that's probably enough. You know, you be the judge. You decide, right? I'm going to save a few extra for me to snack on. Oh, I do like those caramels. Now, next thing we'll do is just take a stick of butter, and we're going to lay it on here. Let's make sure I kind of got it. Get it all over. Cut them. I cut them about that big-ish. Get them all on here, and then just kind of put them in. The butter was kind of funny. It stuck to the paper a little bit. Okay, now this is fun. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna turn this here like that. Now we're gonna take our cake mix, and this is just a yellow cake mix, and dump it over the top. That's it. Strange to me, but hey, well, you know, I bet you it's gonna be more like a cobbler, yeah, apple cobbler. You could probably do this with any kind of fruit. You could do it with any kind of pie filling. You could do it with blueberry. You could do it with peach. Do they even make peach in a can? I don't really know, as I usually just make apple pie. I know they have blueberry and cherry. You can do that with any of them. There, that seems, and just kind of level it off. And and then we bake this at 350. And here we go. My oven's ready. I did everything right. Ooh, let's go bake it. All right, I found some of the cookbooks. I got a couple cookbooks. Like this one's really old. This one's hand typed. Now my Aunt Ellen, she was the church secretary at the church we went to. She's no longer the secretary there, but she would make these cookbooks, and people would submit them. See, I have one in here. Recipe that I have in this one that I have changed, or I haven't changed that one. But, you know, we have recipes in here that she hand typed and then copied and did everything. But I'm not seeing this fruit cocktail one in this one. I have one more. And this one, it looks like a company, you know, made this one. But she probably had to write it all in. That's a lot to do. I have a cookbook that I made, or I didn't finish it, but I have it that I started, gosh, I don't know, at least 5 years ago. And it's a lot of work making a cookbook because you have to type all the recipes out. But someday I will finish that. All right, let's look in here. Here is one for dump cake. Let's go to this one. It's on page 83. Ooh, yes, dump cake. Now this one, they used 2 cans of cherry pie filling and 1 large can of crushed pineapple, and then a yellow cake mix, a stick of oleo, which is margarine. That's old. I think I remember my mom saying them because I've looked at these recipes, and I think she wrote oleo, this is what my mom said, because margarine was so long to type out. I think that's what she meant, because when she was typing them, margarine is a lot longer to write, or I don't know. That's what she said. That'd be funny if let me know. Hey, if my aunt's watching, let me know if that's the reason why, or if my mom's making up stuff. And some shredded coconut, chopped nuts. And then the directions say, dump ingredients in order given in a 9x13 pan. And then bake for 50 to 60 minutes. I forgot to say bake that for, it said about 40 minutes. So I have it set at 30, and then I'll check it because it's a new recipe and you never know. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I swear she's made maybe this. I'll have to ask my mom or ask my Aunt Ellen if she's used fruit cocktail, because I swear I've heard that term said at some point. Anyway, so that's a recipe too. So this isn't a really old, this isn't something new and that people have made up. It is an older recipe. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of cool. But yeah, okay. While that is baking, we're just gonna let that bake, and then I will show you what it looks like here in a few minutes. So I'd like to say my husband ordered me this beautiful apron, and he's like, I think he just brought it to me not too long ago, right before I was gonna film this video. And I said, oh good, I can put it on. I think he said he ordered it yesterday, and it came within 1 day or 2 days. That was really quick. It was speedy delivery. If you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment in below where speedy delivery comes from. All right, my friends, we're going to take this out. It's been 40 minutes. I did look at the recipe and I did it wrong. You're supposed to put the butter on top of the cake mix. I did it the opposite way. But that's all right. It'll still be fine. And here it is. Here it is, there it is. Ooh, I don't know. It's bubbly and delicious. I might just take a couple extra butter and just put it on top of there. I made a weird face. Put that on top of there and let it melt. So that's what we'll do. But that's okay. A little extra butter won't hurt. All right, I'm just putting some butter on here. Things happen in the kitchen sometimes. Whatever it is, will be good. I'm not too overly concerned about it. Okay, I've just put some more butter on the top, and I'm gonna put that in for a few more minutes to let it melt and mix together. And there we go. And here we go. It looks really good. Definitely put the butter on top of the cake mix, but we saved it and it will be great. I'm gonna let this cool completely, and then I'll see you out on the front porch, maybe with the puppies. Here we go on the front porch. Woo! It's warm out here. Here it is. Now, this would be really good with a big scoop of vanilla ice cream or some whipped cream. Now, I don't do that because ice cream doesn't really agree with me very well. So let's give this a try. The puppies are out here. We have a farmer's field right down there. And all of a sudden you'll hear this, woohoo! It's like, I wonder if they're finishing, you might be able to hear them. They're talking down there, finishing a row of picking or something. But here it is, look at it. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Mmm, mmm. That is so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. That is fantastic. I don't know. Oh, I love that. This would be really good, I think, if you used a spice cake mix instead of the vanilla or the white one. Excuse me, I need a cup of tea with this. This would be really good with a cup of tea as well. Oh, wow. That's fantastic. You know, I'm not much of an ice cream eater, but might be persuaded to put some on here. So good. Oh my gosh, that is so good. But I would try this with some other different types of canned fruit. It would be good. Different cake mixes. It kind of reminds me, I made it a while ago, that gooey butter cake. You can always switch and change the different flavors with the different fruits and cake mixes. They're still yelling out there. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day.